118, and welcome to another World of Tanks special. 8 replays I've got for you this time. I decided to get rid of a couple more than the usual, because I've got that many, so I can afford to. First of all, we're watching Kitten drive the T-49, Tier 8 American light tank on Swamp. He's in a platoon in this Tier 9 game with Joachim Alpine. Apologies if I'm mispronouncing your name, I'm almost certainly doing that. He's driving the RU-251, German Tier 8 light tank, what Spill and I call the Spearmere. The explanation is far too long, so I'm not going to bother telling you why we call it that. Inside joke, really. Anyway, we've come up to the traditional light-medium area of the map, the northeastern corner of Swamp. We've set up a position on the corner, waiting for the first enemy tank to arrive. We know there's an E-50 and a Panther II on the way. There may be something else. I guess we'll have to find out. I've never driven the T-49. That wasn't likely to do much damage, really, and it didn't. Never driven the T-49, and don't really have any desire to. I know it's troll as all hell, and funny as all hell, to watch at least. I've watched plenty of replays in this vehicle. Both ones are featured, and ones that other people have featured. Oh, did more damage than E-50 this time, 350. This is like a KV2, but very fast. I do love the KV2, but I don't really love the idea of putting a gun like this onto a tank like this. It doesn't seem right, you know? And then there's a T-34-1 over there somewhere. Oh, T-37 even. That was unfortunate. Hit the tracks. Briefly set him on fire. Gets hit by the E-50. Oh, Panther II. Lovely. At this point, his platoon mate in the RU-251 bites the dust to an enemy T-49, which one-shot kills RU-251s quite easily. I know, I've driven the RU-251 a lot. Decides he's not going to get much done up there, so we're going to retreat, dodge all the incoming fire from the medium and light tanks, or absorb the shells with our tracks. That also works. There's the enemy T-49. Can't get a shot, I don't think. Now then, that E-50 is going to get killed if he fires at him. Fortunately, he leaves it too late. The E-50 ends up hiding behind a rock, so it puts the shell into the Panther II instead. E-50, Panther II, same thing, right? E-50 is just a Panther III. I don't know what that E-50... Well, I suppose he was hoping to ram him to death, and that probably would have worked, knowing the E-50. Oh, nice shotgun by the M12 there. But misjudged Kitten's reload. He just managed to get another shot off before the E-50 rammed him. It's the T-49, I think. Yep, he did. And got finished off by a friendly Scorpion there. Some good teamwork here. You don't see it very often in World of Tanks, do you? There are only 5 more enemies left, 3 of which are artillery. going to be a joy to get them out of the way, but first, where's this Type 64? Looks like he's gone. FCM 50T is down. Where is this Type 64? Oh, there he is. Doesn't bother aiming, can't take many hits from that Type 64. Did indeed miss. The Type 64 didn't, but now he's got a Scorpion coming for him. T-30 tried to kill him. Looks like that hit must have hit the track as well. And unfortunately the Scorpion gets taken out by artillery. But here comes that M12. Lovely. That M12 did some good work here. Some rather unartillery things to do. Oh. Okay. Didn't expect to find him there. Or the Lorraine over there, to be honest. Then again, that flank was cleared for the enemy quite a long time ago, and there's the M40 just as he pulls the handbrake turn. T-30 kills the Lorraine. It's just the M40 left. He's not going to be just silly and drive out in front of him. Then again, doesn't need to do anything. Jumps into the water at the end. I don't know whether that was intentional or not, but if it was, I'm sure it was just to have a laugh. I completely understand Kitten, me and Spill try to do that more often than you do, most likely. So, a Senka, Hand of God, Bruiser, 5 for effect. 3,269 damage done. 2 kills, 1,387 base experience, 40,081 credits profit with the premium account, 2,161 assistance damage. Lovely work. I always enjoy watching T49 replays, even though I have no desire to play the vehicle itself. I have the RU-251. If I wanted to play a tier 8 light tank, I can play that instead. I like that tank for its own good points. Right, I think we're going to stay with Kitten for now and see what else he's been playing recently. Here we are. Kitten is now playing the E50, one of the German tier 9 medium tanks on Karelia. He's in a tier 9 medium tank platoon with Haydor, if that's how you pronounce it. Again, apologies if I'm not pronouncing it correctly. In the Centurion 7-1, and Aptux in the Skoda T50. Now then, this is of course the medium tank that leads into the E50M. Who'd have thought? Not the Leopard 1. That's the other German medium tank line. The two German medium tank lines do have similarities. Pinpoint accuracy, for instance. And differences. This is very heavy and is an excellent rowing machine. The Leopard 1 isn't. Leopard 1 is the joint fastest medium tank in the game. This isn't, although it's not far off. The only tier 10 medium tank, or tier 9 medium tank, that's really slow is the M46 Patton, although it's not unbearably slow. T62 there, yep, gets a nice shot. Come on. Nasty T92. Splashed him for 600 damage, as they do. Gets another shot into the T62, but only took his track off. Getting some assistance damage though, as I think that was Haydor put a shot into the T62, briefly set him on fire. But you know, everyone uses premium fire extinguishers these days, apart from me. You see the accuracy of the German tanks there. Did not have much of that T62 to shoot at, but still managed to hit. 54. Yep, gets another shot. T4E1 around the flank, although these mediums over here have got a E75 to back them up soon. E50, no, not E50, MX50. Right there, sideways of all things. I mean, it doesn't have much armour anywhere, but at least drive out forwards so that if shells go low into the hull, then they will bounce. Apparently the 50B didn't think that was a good idea. I don't know where that T-54 thought he was going, but, well, I think we've just changed his mind. Back to the garage for him. Now the 50B does not have a particularly long reload. It's less than 30 seconds. But he's taken an interest in the Centurion Action 10. There's an Object 704 over there. Kitten's ignoring him. Looks like he's going to he's determined to go after this 50B. Yeah, slight error there. Doesn't even look at the target that he's destroying. .704. No, a bit unlucky there. T-92 was spotted up there a moment ago. There's an IS-3 as well. Shots into both. Tracks repaired. Finishes off the IS-3. And where's this T-92? He's probably still up here, knowing what artillery are like. Oh, T-28 prototype. Hit the ground in front of him. However, that thing has no side armour, and so Batchat 15558 didn't seem to have any struggles to penetrate the side of that thing and kill it in one shot. M103. M103 is now nearly dead. Looks like T-92 has found his way out of here. T-92, 5 on the flank. Cannot afford to get hit by the T-95. Can't really afford to get hit by the M103, to be honest. There's an ISU 152 all the way over there as well. Oh, there goes the M103. ISU is no longer able to be fired. That was risky. Dodgy. T-95 2 nearly hit. T-95 missed completely. You've got all the time in the world now, Kitten. I think he will still reload before he will, but Hador manages to get the kill anyway. There's the T-92 and the ST-1, who is now dead after a lovely fire from McSeksi. There goes the T-92. Whoa, watch where you're going, Kitten. That's a rock. Can't climb that very easily. And there goes the ISU. That's the end of the game. Okay then. Ace Tanker. Spotter, Bruiser, 5 for effect. 3,594 damage done, 3 kills, 1,351 base experience. McSeksi was the big damage dealer in that game, 5,413 damage done, 2 kills, 1,290 base experience. Hador, 2,274 damage done, 1 kill, 954 base experience. Point is, they all got top on team. by experience earned and damage caused. Nearly. 40,967 credits profit with the premium account. 4,131 assistance damage, which probably explains why he got more experience than Aptux, despite the fact he managed to do 2,000 more actual damage. And I think 4,000 assistance damage is about the equivalent of 2,000 actual damage. So there we are. Well, lovely shows by Kitten there. I think it's time to move on to Spill and see how he's been getting on recently. Here's Spill in his newest Tier 10, the Grille 15. Tier 10 German tank destroyers, the one with no armour. But the best accuracy in the game. By quite a way as well, I think. We're on Overlord. And Spill was trying to do a mission, which was to do 5k damage and get 3 internal critical hits, i.e. that doesn't count the observation device, it doesn't count the tracks, it doesn't count the gun, and I don't think the turret counts either. You think in 5k damage it's easy to get 3 internal critical hits. The Grille 15 doesn't do that very easily. It just does damage, it doesn't do critical hits. Forming more bushes out of the trees in front of him. Not sure that was necessary, but oh, here we are. Leopard prototype. There it goes into the tracks. Of course it does. It's a Leopard prototype. You should only be able to auto-pen that shit. TVP? No. Centurion. TVP. Yes. Type 62. Oh, Leopard prototype. Type 62. No. I'm fairly sure the camera doesn't twitch that much when you take the shot. Right. The prototype. There you are. Oh, lovely. Slight fire. Der steht in Flammen. But now we've run out of allies, so it's time to run away and set up a defensive position on the other side of the map. That is fuel tanks damage. That is that can be an issue. You get shot frontally on this. Takes a shot on the move, but didn't go in. T-57 heavy. Ooh, come on, come on, come on. No, okay. You could probably go up there, actually. This is an interesting spot for a tank destroyer. A lot of people have been using this recently, including me. That Type 62 is trying his luck. Oh, Centurion. Oh, well, totally unnecessary really, but there we go. Can't quite see that Centurion. Oh, he's gone. Oh, Type 62 there. Sailed right over his head. But he's dead now. Everything is fine. TVP. Come on, TVP. Sometimes you do have to do quite a lot of waiting around in the grill. I know that. I have the vehicle as well, of course. It's got a bit quiet. And the scores are even. There's 6 to both teams. Oh, hello, Scorpion. What are you doing? Failing, I think. Of course, it went into the tracks. He's now dead, however. I've been shot into the T-57 Heavy. He's gone. A Batchat has now been spotted on the eastern flank. There he is. There was a terrible lead. And I think he was behind a building anyway, so that was never going to hit. That's better. Unlucky there, hit a building and has been spotted now. Tracks absorb a shell from T-57 Heavy. There we go. Low roll, but that's what Spill always gets. What's he doing? More importantly, what was that TVP doing? Just sat there, waited to get killed. That chat. What are you doing down there? There we go. Come on, Bulldog. Nice one. Waffenträger auf Panzer 4. There we go. Kills the Waffle Panzer 4 with a guess shot. Well, educated guess, obviously. Tiger 2. You are not going to get away. I was going to say, you don't need to aim for the lower glacis spill. It's a Tiger 2, not an E75. Got a 15 and M40. All that's left. T-54 lightweight gets nuked. Now then, at the start of a match in the Guerrilla 15, you sit, you wait, you snipe, and you farm damage because of the immense accuracy and alpha damage of the gun. However, towards the end of the game, because of your mobility, you move in and you finish off cheeky tanks like this Guerrilla 15. Reloads the unpiercing here, I don't really know why. Square 15 is going to die very shortly. Obviously it goes into his track. So receives a hit, which of course was a high roll from that Guerrilla 15. Race between him and the Bulldog to get the kill. Looks like the enemy Grill preferred to get killed by a Grill rather than a Bulldog. Now then, where is this M40? Is the Bulldog going to find him? Or is the Gorilla going to find him? Bulldog's not found him. There he is. Bullseye. Salute at the end. Good stuff. Guerrilla 15 is a monstrous tank destroyer, it really is. Ace Tanker, Bruiser, Demolition Expert, Fire for Effect, and Top Gun. 8,230 damage done. Certainly did enough damage to do his mission, and yes, actually, let's see, internal critical hits. Well, out of that lot, there's got to be at least 3 internal critical hits, hasn't there? And let's be honest, that's quite a lot. I mean, 4 on that Guerrilla 15 alone. 6 kills, 1,276 base experience. 13,959 credits profit with the premium account. 868 assistance damage. That also, by the way, 8,000 damage is the amount that you need to do the 15th tank destroyer mission. This is for onto 260, by the way. He's on the 260 missions. And so, you know, I suppose he's going to have to pull that same stunt off again to complete TD15, but now he's got the vehicle to do the job. Go 15, in my view, is the best vehicle to do it. Although I've only ever done 8,000 damage or more in the Waffenträger 100, which is now gone, replaced by this, or the Death Star. Well, we're going to come back to Spill later. For now, we'll see what vehicle I've managed to get an ace in recently. It's no surprise that it's this vehicle, really, is it? I'm driving the KV-85, or I call it the KV-100, because it's got a 100mm gun, not an 85. Tier 6 battle, Himmelsdorf. Cromwell, stop driving into me. Right, let's see how we'll do here. Look at the size of that OI compared to me. Not compared to anything really, compared to a tier 5, not 10 heavy, and it's massive still. And this is the type 5 heavy, of course. M4 Sherman it. Thank you, OI. Thank you very much. those things do kind of expect you to get out of their way, and that is not something that should be given in to them all the time. There goes the M4 Sherman. Can't see that Swedish tank. There's going to be a lot more Swedish tanks coming in the next update. Fat man on the hill. Dying. Dead. Oh, MiG-3001D. He's preoccupied, I think. This is always the risk with being down in these narrow corridors. You get shot up from hill. That doesn't look like that's going to happen actually in this battle, which is glorious. Swedish tank moved across. Oh, there he is. Yeah. Well, I can snipe you through there, Swedish tank. And again. It's not a very accurate gun, but my crew is so damn good that they hit quite a lot of shells like that anyway. A lot of shots, not shells. Now this is not ideal. Got 3 tanks on their way to kill me, and I did not expect the Chinook to come out first, which is why I didn't aim quite as low as I needed to. I'll put another shell into him anyway. He's gone. Oh, Chinook is thinking about it, but he's not that stupid. Oh, I manages to get a shot in, injure my gunner, so I'll get him back. Shoot at the OI experimental. Out pops the Chinook. Bounces. My shot misses. Hits the rubble in front of me. OI, are you going to shoot at something else? It was a Hummel who popped out there behind me there, and it's brave of him. Although I know that these tanks, these other ones are just going to come around that corner. What the Chinook is anyway. Sure enough. Only take his track off though, and here comes the OI. No, 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 no. Oh, I missed. And the OI experimental gets shotgunned. Want to take this guy out? Ignore the Chinook, he's not a massive issue right now. Let's take this OI out. At this range there's no way of missing. Now I've got a massive chunk of pure cover. I can take out the Chinook with ease. It's alright, Hummel, I got this. 82. Lovely. AC4 experimental there. Will he need some help? Nope, managed to take out the 82 himself, that's good. 3 enemy tanks left. Oh, Bert takes out the AC4. Okay, well, let's continue. Dickomax has taken out that Firefly. And our experimental is AFK, it's down to me really. Although that Hummel is quite determined to get some damage done in the shotgun mode. Don't know what that Hummel was thinking he was doing there. But anyway. Yep, knew that Dickomax was going to come out and do that. But I reload far faster than he thought, I think. Firefly is advising me to cap, but no. I can most likely take a hit from a Bert. That is, if he hits me. which he didn't, and I rammed him to death. That was fun. It's always fun to play the KV-100, to be honest. Ace Tanker, Bruiser, Duelist, Fighter, Fire for Effect, and High Caliber. 2,645 damage done, 5 kills, 1,214 base experience, 41,659 credits profit with the premium account. Well, that's about it really, but you know, tier 6 battle only. Really, I'm always happy with my KV-100 if it does at least 2,000 damage. If I've done sort of less than 1,500 damage, I've had a bad game. That's how persistently good that my KV-100 plays. It just gets the job done. Right. Well, I think it's time to move back to Spell now. See what else he's been playing. Here he is again. He's driving the IS-3 Auto this time. Don't know why. It's a terrible vehicle. Or at least that's the impression I get from it anyway. Ronensk. Can't drive through that, VK. Ideal match and matchup anyway. Map and matchup, I meant. Jack's absorbed that shot from the 59 pattern. He's going to do a bit of reverse side scraping here. It's something he likes to do in the regular IS-3 as well. That was a bit dodgy, wasn't it, Type 64? Well, clearly. This tactic, reverse side scraping, is not recommended for people who are not very experienced with the game, by the way. Don't know what he was aiming for there. Oh, that KV-4 has got the stock turret. No, didn't go through. Nor did that though. All that. That shot missed. There we go, straight through the front of the turret. Ding. Weirdly, this gun actually has a high explosive anti-tank as the premium ammunition, not an APCR. Shot goes into the Tiger 1 there. My nose is itchy. Not that that is relevant in any way. Wire 6. Shot misses. This is the problem with quite a lot of tier 8 premium heavy tanks that have 122mm guns. They're horrendously inaccurate. Tiger 1. Tiger 2. Still no damage taken. Reverse side scraping can be very unsuspecting from the enemy and very, very effective, clearly. Doesn't work on all vehicles though. And, well, when you expose your rear like that, it's not exactly going to work. Doesn't have a lot of gun depression in this position. Takes out the IS-6 through the turret cheek and pounces a shot from the KV-4. One goes into the unangled plate of the KV-4. One into the side. Come on. Oh, he bounced. And the KV-4 goes down. Tiger 2's on a one-shot kill. There we go. Tiger 1 and 59 Patton are the only ones left. 59 Patton is the only one left. Come on, let's get this job done. Hang on a minute. No. Unlucky. Here's the M6. Didn't penetrate or something. Bit too ambitious there, 59 Patton. There we go. Salute at the end again. Ace Tanker, Bruiser, Duelist, Fighter, Firefighter Effect, Shellproof, Steel Wall, High Caliber. 3,992 damage done, 4 kills, 1,345 base experience, 60,448 credits profit with the premium account and because it's a premium vehicle at tier 8, 3,350 damage blocked by armor, all while reverse side scraping it, basically. And so there we are. Reverse side scraping can provide you with what we call a retard armor. We won't explain too much, but I think you can get the picture from what you just saw. I really should do reverse side sweep in vehicles like that when I play them, but I don't really seem to remember that often. Anyway, let's move on. Still 3 replays to go in this 8 replay special. This is the final replay in this special from Spill. He is driving the 112, or 112, or WZ112, whatever you want to call it. Fjords is the map, and it's a tier 8 game. This is a tier 8 premium Chinese heavy tank. I absolutely hate it, but it got buffed recently, which is why Spell's been playing it again. Got buffed when it was made HD in the last patch. It's got magnificent frontal armor now, and so he would have no doubt not bothered to doing what he's about to do in the previous patch. Boom. These shots are never going to hit if you don't let them aim, Spell. I shouldn't be too worried about an IS-6 either, that's not going to penetrate you very easily. Yeah, Panzer IV bounces what looks like high explosive shells completely. Struggle up the hill. manages to snap a shot off into his cupola. Bounces the return shot. Gets another one. McSeksi is now dead. Borsig around here. Kills the Borsig. Massive enemy push in the north though. Guess we're going to have to sort that out. What have we got over there? Chiri, Comet, Indian Panzer, Tiger 2, T-29, Type 58. A lot of things to handle. But most of the friendly team, all of it apart from Tiger 2 and the artillery, are paying attention. I say that, the artillery must have been paying attention because they've moved all the way down to the southwestern corner of the map now. Type 58 probably did not expect Spell to appear here. Somehow doesn't manage to do any ramming damage at all to that Type 58. It's quite surprising, really. There we go. Now this is going to be crucial. Spill is now going to be flanking all of these enemy tanks. There goes the Comet. Now he's got the arses of all of these enemy tanks. How glorious is that? Now Chiri has good spatial awareness. He noticed immediately that Spill was behind him. There's the Tiger 2. Personally, I would have pulled forward and killed the Chiri instead, since the Tiger 2 didn't know of his presence. Yeah, Chiri, you're never going to pen. There we go. Just the Indian Panzer left. Jump on, ram, shoot. Oh, he's dead. Okay then, just the Panzer 4 and artillery left. The problem I have with the 112 really is the soft stats on the gun. I mean, the penetration and damage, there's nothing wrong with that. You can work with that. I just can't work with that accuracy, the aim time, the dispersion. It's too bad for my liking. M44 spotted and killed. Oh. GW Tiger P kills GW Panther, so. Alright. GW Tiger P was last spotted up there. Not there anymore though. There he is. Got him. Into Shai Mont Blanc. can't speak Chinese. Right, let's start the hunt for this young Panzer IV then. Where is he? Oh, he's all the way back in. Oh, how cute. One way to kill it. Clearly. The other way would have just been boring, I guess. Ace Tanker, Duelist, Fire Effect, Shellproof, Steel Wool, High Caliber, Top Gun. Exactly 5,000 damage done. Okay. 7 kills, 1,536 base experience. That's a lot. 103,241 credits profit. It's also a lot with the premium account. 2,100 damage blocked by the armor. 651 assistance damage. Phenomenal work by the 112 there, driven by Spill. He calls it the Swedish police because that's the number you dial to get the police in Sweden. Although I think I've heard that's sort of in the whole of continental Europe anyway. It's not in this country, in the UK, it's 999. Anyway, that's not relevant, clearly. We haven't seen any of McSeksi yet, but don't worry. The last two replays of this special are McSeksis. In hindsight, I should have just called the last two replays sexy because of the other meaning of the word, but anyway. They're not, in that regard, I don't think. I don't know. I don't watch these replays before I show them in a video, you know that. Anyway, here is McSeksi driving the T-55A, Tier 9 German mission reward medium tank, that was a mouthful to say, on Ensk. Missed the opening shot on Sturry Mill, but decides to load heat and now T-29. Oh well. Tortoise. Yes, lovely. Actually, I'll zoom in more than this. There we go. Bit of a lot going on in chat here. Not that you can see it because, well, it's me in the way. This T-29 is being very vocal. Let's just leave it at that, you know. Nice 6 here. There we go. Yeah, lovely shot into the Tiger 8.8. You don't see much of that tank destroyer anymore. Now that the Scorpion G rolled out. Oh, how glorious. Got tracked by an ally and finished off. And he finishes off the Super Pershing. There's an M103. Some medium tanks in the middle there. Jacks absorbs a shot from the M103. Gets a shot into the side of the T-54 Mod 1 in the middle. Tracks the M103, gets out the way of the tortoise. See you there fast. Kills M103. Tortoise. Yeah, hits the friendly gun. Friendly tortoise gun. It's now around the arse of the tortoise. Come on, let's get this guy. Only took the tracks off with that shot, how bizarre. That's better. Did damage with the shell. And again. Anywhere in the side. That'll do. Right, T-54 Mod 1. Where are you going? Come back here. He's trying to chase down that Jagdtiger 818. Very unsuccessfully though. See that fast. There we go. I like the German crew voices. I like all the nation crew voices really, apart from American. They just seem so obsolete. Because they were the only original ones, of course. Scorpion left it far too late to shift. When I referenced the Scorpion earlier, I didn't mean this American Scorpion, I meant the German Scorpion. There we go. He's gone. T-29, Sturdy Emil, the only ones left. Oh, there's the Sturdy Emil. Sturdy Emil bounces, he doesn't even have the top gun. Oh, how cute. There he goes. T-29 isn't even facing the right way. Oh, he's AFK. I don't think you really need to bother taking his track off McSeksi, but it's good practice, I suppose. That was quite a fun replay to watch, actually. And no doubt was a fun match for McSeksi to play as well. Ace Tanker, Bruiser, Fire for Effect, Radley Walters Medal for 8 kills, and Top Gun. 5,744 damage done, 8 kills, 1,419 base experience. Lost 21,917 credits with the standard count, fired quite a few of his premium rounds there. So that's kind of expected, I suppose. Anyway, brilliant show by McSeksi there, if you ignore the little bit of team damage and a laugher at the beginning. Anyway, let's move on now and see the final replay in this World Tank Special. Here it is then, the final replay in this 8 replay special. McSeksi is driving the E50 this time. Yes, I know, we've already seen the E50 in this special. I don't have that great a choice of replays to show. Mainly because the rest of the replays I have saved for other videos. We're on Erlenberg in a tier 9 game. Glorious matchmaking. Looks like he's going to see what he can see with his max view range. Get into an advantageous position right at the start. Missed on the move shot against the Kink tank, but oh well. Spotted him. That's the important thing. Bulldog came over, took a few hits. T-44 100. Hello. Bulldog. He's gone. It's the VK3002D. There's the ISU. Where do you think you're going? Nowhere. That's where you're going. Almost feels like I've recorded this before, but this replay, but I don't. I think I did, but I had to re-record it because I got interrupted. There goes the ISU. BK3002D. Glorious. There we go again. And an IS6. Unlucky there. There we go, in again. And another one. Spill, stop messaging me on Skype. Don't need to know about the S-Tank right now. He doesn't know I'm recording right now. But yeah, I'm nearly done, so it's fine. And there goes the IS-6, finally. Right, IS-3. Bounced, unfortunately. I think the shot went high, went into the turret. Bullseye. Kinktown. This is where the E50 will always be glorious. And T28 prototype there. Kills him as well. T44-100 has managed to get all the way over there, but I don't think he's going to get much further. The whole of the friendly team is on the eastern side of the map. Here we go. There he is. There's one. Ow. It's punched in the side by a T95. He's already done a lot of damage this game. We haven't even seen the T95 and ISU yet, so they're all going to be on full health. IS-3 takes out T44-100. MRO-3 on the enemy team dies, there are only 4 of them left. 3 of them left. There's the T95. Oh, we've got his side. Must take that opportunity so that we can bounce off that as well. That shot must have missed. There's that T54 in the middle. IS-3 over there still. T54. And the IS-3 is dead, it's just the T95 left. This is going to be an absolute field day, unless he doesn't get one shot killed with a high roll, which is possible. Although I don't think it's going to happen, because I think that T95 is focused on destroying, yeah, the T32 that was in the cap circle. Right, let's take the track off. Repairs the tracks. It's too late though. You have no chance, T95, of getting out of this alive. It's far too helpless. There we go, Scorpion's getting stuck in. And he takes the kill. Glorious. Well, A Sanker, Bruiser, Duelist, Fire for Effect, Bradley Walters Medal again for 8 kills, High Caliber, Top Gun. 5,818 damage done, 8 kills, 1,550 base experience, 28,440 credits profit with the premium account, 1,237 assistance damage, 390 block by armor. And that is it for this 8 replay World of Tanks special. Of course, thank you to myself for Spill, to McSeksi and to Kitten for sending replays in, and hope you enjoyed it, viewers. As always, good luck on that battlefield or with whatever games you're playing, and I'll see you next time.